G'day and welcome back to the channel. In this video we'll be camping on Australia's highest peak, Mt Kosciuszko, in an attempt to capture a landscape photo of one of the many rock formations. The Kosciuszko summit plateau is an amazing region, offering fantastic hiking and photography opportunities in all seasons. Here is a quick selection of my work from the last few decades. Now, let's jump straight into the trip as we drive in from the east along the Monaro Highway and stumble upon an interesting image before we even reach the mountains. Driving up to Kosciuszko, I've just come across this strange little train station here, which I never knew existed. Storm clouds in the back. Looks fantastic. Had to stop and take a shot. Alright, I'm off to Kosciuszko, up the hill. Gonna take the chairlift. Alright, let's get going, I'll see you up there. Alrighty, up the chairlift we go. $55 this thing costs, so I hope it's worth it. I've done this a number of times before, of course, but it's always quite the novelty. Certainly very relaxing on this thing. Much easier than walking. I've come down this way a number of times in the dark after doing a late sunset shoot, and it is pretty punishing on the knees, so yeah, well worth the money. So the plan for this hike is to try to get up to the North Ram's Head region. There's a fairly popular rock formation there that I haven't photographed before. Been up there and tried, but this will be another attempt. The plan is to camp overnight on the mountain, so we'll put up our little one-man tent. Yeah, we'll do the sunset and the sunrise, and it should be fantastic. This is the main track up to the summit of Kosciuszko. It is Australia's tallest mountain, but it can look a little bit like a tourist track. You're on quite a groomed trail here. But things can get dangerous nonetheless, so be prepared. For rain, particularly, wind, and snow, of course. Okay, so I've made it. This little feature is called Aries Tor. It is on the map, so it's not a unique composition, but it is one that I rather like, particularly when you can get a nice reflection. Alrighty, got the little tent set up, just in time to catch a bit of light on our subject over there on the right hand side. Alright, better get down there and start shooting something. Alright, so it's sort of settled on this composition here, just on the edge of this little pond. Unfortunately, there's zero cloud, so I guess all my hopes are pinned on the dawn instead. Hold up, I've just found this composition. If I'm quick, I might be able to grab a quick pano from here. Right, all tucked in. This is how much space is in one of those little one-man Mont branded tents, I believe. Not bad actually, just enough room for your pack on that side. Outside that is, of course, and then yeah. It's been a beautiful day up here on the mountain. Hopefully we get a bit of high cloud in the morning. That would really bring the scene to life. Anyway, even if it doesn't happen, it's been a great hike, and yeah, we'll continue the trip. Probably down to Jindabyne for sunset, maybe. Anyway, I'll deal with that tomorrow. Good night. Developing, and you can see it just behind the tent there. I think it's going to be too slow to reach my subject. Bad news. They've closed the chairlift due to high wind. So we're going to have to walk down. It's punishing on the knees, but yeah, there's nothing else for it at this point. That's where we need to get to, down to Thredbo. Oh well, that was punishing, I think is the word I'd use. Coming down the slope, yeah, sore on the knees. Had to do it a few times in the past, so I knew what to expect, but yeah. Anyway, in terms of the actual shot that we tried to get at North Ram's Head, yeah, I don't really know if it's going to be any good. If it is, I'll put the shot up now, and if not, I guess there's another adventure, another time, hopefully when there's more high cloud and a lot less wind to get that sort of even reflection. Okay, I'll keep moving on.
So even though I didn't get the dramatic clouds I was hoping for, that just means I'll have the pleasure of trying to capture the scene again at some point in the future. In my opinion, there is no such thing as a failed photography trip. Simply being up in the mountains experiencing the natural world is always rewarding. So that's it for the end of this video. If anyone would like to support me by purchasing a print, I'll put my website address down below. Alright, I'll say goodbye, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next adventure.